everyone to Noah Gregson Land.
And welcome to our picks for the Darlington race for the Xfinity Series and the NASCAR Cup
Now,
Series.
I want to have a disclaimer. I did not make Austin Dillon win, okay? He just won because of luck. Just luck. He had to take the whole entire field out and have Noah to have, get him to not have no help. And I want to say congratulations, Noah, on your fifth win, your fifth career.
Fifth place.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
So you can tell Emily's a big fan of Austin Dillon.
No.
Yeah.
No. But I was happy that Noah got fifth place in the race.
Okay,
Could
so
have won.
the playoffs are here. We
For
have for Xfinity they're still doing the regular season thing. Still got a couple more weeks. So
and Truex took another week off.
Yeah. I'll take another week off. That's fine. First up, let's talk about that Xfinity Series.
Xfinity Series. There's a lot of Cup drivers this week. You got Larson, Ross Chastain. I think Jonathan Hunter coming up for the trucks to go to this racing because he had nothing else to do.
And I think
Denny Hamlin as well in 18.
And so, it's just very tough. When they're in the race, like, who do I pick a regular season or I pick one of the Cup guys? But I'm going with Justin Allgaier. I mean, I think he runs really good at the short tracks. And he'll be a good lane.
And I'm going to pick Noah Gregson because he won here last year.
Who knew
at the same time
that Emily would pick Noah Gregson?
And technically this is my birthday weekend because my birthday's on Monday.
Technically.
Yeah. Technically.
So for me and my pick, it would be a crime for none of us to pick Denny Hamlin for this race because he's like a Cup guy, very easily win in a Joe Gibbs racing car. But then you got Kyle Larson also. But I'm actually going with Sheldon Creed because he needs to win to get in the playoffs. Now that Jeremy Clements is in the playoffs, got that win at Daytona.
He's probably still celebrating.
And I'd say this is his last legitimate shot because Darlington is a good track for him in the trucks. And I think it's a place he knows how to get around very well. So.
And congratulations, Jeremy Clements, on your win.
Yeah, it's great to see him in victory lane. I mean,
even though I watched the whole entire thing, my YouTube was just asleep.
Yeah.
A long day.
A long day. Yeah. But that was our picks for the Xfinity Series. Now we'll head over to the Cup Series.
Cup Series.
I know. I almost forgot who I was gonna pick.
Me too. I was like,
But I know who.
Yeah. So the first round of the playoffs, since he's running in the Xfinity race, I think he did well in the Cup race. I'm going to go with Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson.
Larson!
And I am going with Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick. It's not the same as Larson.
Because, it's the first round in the playoffs, and he is going to get that win.
Yeah, track like Darlington.
He won with me at Michigan, so he's going to win again.
He almost made it out of that last wreck, but his teammate come up and hit him, pretty much knocked him out in Daytona.
Yeah, so, literally he didn't go back when they got
he
started.
Just left. He's like, I'm going home.
Yeah, Kevin Harvick, good solid pick. As for me, I'm going with the guy who's a little bit sad. Martin Truex Jr. I probably ate a bunch of ice cream this week.
He probably wished it stayed rain.
Trying to get over the playoff blues. But I think it would be just
a Truex thing.
A little too late.
A Truex thing to happen. For him to win literally the race where it's too late. So.
And it would probably been the same if Blaney was like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I won, but it means nothing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Now watch, Truex is going to go on a tear, win the final 10 races.
Yeah. Well, Blaney, you know, he's been sort of consistent. You know, he's been winning some stage points, to keep himself alive. You know, and Daytona got into damage, and pretty much Truex is in the whole race till the very end, and everybody dropping out. That helped Blaney get into the
Truex
playoffs.
wanted to stay arraigned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Truex has no pressure this week, whereas everybody else is intensely thinking about the playoffs, their points. His mission is just go out there and win. So I think track like Darlington, Truex is going to be really good.
And do you think that this is the week that everybody gets paid back to Ross Chastain to try to keep him out of playoffs?
It's definitely possible.
It's probably going to be Bristol.
I expect Denny Hamlin and Ross Chastain to both do well, so they may get into it, and it may be some playoff implications. And thinking about that, we're going to pick the 4 drivers that we think will be eliminated in this round. Also, everybody, 4 fast picks. Make your 4 eliminations in the comments below.
Yeah, put elimination in.
You will get 5 points for each pick that's right, and an additional 5 points if you sweep them all. So
it's probably going to be hard to do that.
we used to do this in a separate video, and I think people got confused. So let's just put it
here.
Put it here.
And see who's actually paying attention.
So if Denny gets paid back here, I mean that gives Ross Chastain more races to get paid back to Denny, but I don't know if he would really do it.
Yeah.
I would. I mean.
So who are we eliminating?
I'll say the first one is Austin Dillon. I mean, he ain't done nothing all year. He just got lucky because everybody crashed at Daytona, and that's how he won this, got in. So I don't think he really deserves to be in the playoffs. He just get your silver spoon and get to walking, buddy.
It used to be Ty Gibbs we used to make fun of. Now I guess it's Austin Dillon.
Well, Ty Gibbs is the same way. Oh, Granddad!
I think
Give me a win!
You know, Mark
Cheat
Truex.
for me!
Mark Truex
That's what he
has
says.
some decent runs here and there. You know,
They both act the
he's
same.
won some stage races, and you know, where's Dillon been? I mean, I don't think he really deserves it. I mean, Mark Truex probably deserves to be in the playoffs.
Yeah, he deserves it more.
Yeah.
All Austin Dillon is doing a reality show and crying to his granddad like Ty
Okay.
Gibbs.
Our 4
What is it
eliminations.
about grandkids?
I don't know, but they act spoiled.
Okay. Who's your 4? We know Austin Dillon.
I'll say Alex Bowman probably because he really hadn't done I mean, sometimes he's all right, and other times where is he? So he didn't have a very good year so far.
And he's losing his crew chief.
Yeah. And it gets kind of tough right here because I'm thinking now.
It's hard because most of them is like you don't know what's going to happen because the next gen car, it's
I
crazy.
mean, because you got Bristol coming up,
and you don't know
Kansas
who's
coming
good.
up, so because I think Blaney do pretty decent at Kansas, usually does. Yeah, I don't want to throw out Austin Cindric yet, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I mean, he's had some decent. He's won Daytona and he's had some few races where he's done.
But sometimes he gets in wrecks. So.
Yeah. And I forget who else I'm gonna pick out now.
Can I say my
Let
4?
Emily go.
Of course, Dylan.
Woo, Dylan.
Cindric, of course. Suarez, because there's no road course this week. This round. So, and he mostly only got a win there. And I'm going to kick Briscoe out too because he's had the same problem as Cindric. Been there some races and haven't been there at other ones.
So my 4, obviously Austin Dillon. I just don't think.
There's no super speed race this weekend, this round.
Was nowhere near the playoffs if he didn't get that win. So I'd say Austin Dillon, Alex Bowman. You know, very beginning of the season, he was like looking like a championship contender, and then
silence your phone.
Then also Austin Cindric. I mean, great job to make the playoffs in your rookie season, but unfortunately, I just don't think it's going to go anywhere past that. And big upset, Kyle Busch gets eliminated this round. Just because, where's he been? I mean, he's had moments where he runs up there and then some random thing happens. And he still doesn't know what he's going to do next year, or as far as we know. So
he probably just wanted us to wait till
now watch race. When this video goes out, everybody will know what he's doing and finds out he's going to work in a grocery store. So, yeah.
I would not see that work out. I would not.
I don't know where the beans are, lady.
Go get them yourself.
Go get them yourself.
If you don't like it, leave.
Okay.
Who's your last one?
The last one. Man, it's just very tough. I think I'll put Daniel Suarez. I mean, he's up and down. I mean, he's not really consistent, and I think he's gonna get some wins coming up. But I don't think he's gonna get here.
Can you silence your phone?
But yeah, that was our picks. Those are our picks for the NASCAR Cup and Xfinity races from Darlington this week. Remember to let us know your 4 eliminations. It's going to be a tough one to predict this year.
And you might want to put Austin Dillon on as one.
Emily's just savage over Austin Dillon today. But yeah.
Yeah, Noah almost won.
And also, if you are in the side draft playoffs and you still don't know how we do the points here, there's a video in the description that explains the whole playoff thing. And yeah, good luck to all of you, and we'll see you right back here next week.